The blanket was old faded gray with thin black stripes, the kind that had been in the garage longer than anyone could remember. It smelled faintly like motor oil and cold nights, usually thrown over a car hood or someone's shoulders when the garage. Door stayed open too late. Ethan pulled it tighter around himself as he sat on the concrete floor, staring at what used to be his engine. "You said he could handle it," he muttered. Across from him, Jake didn't answer right away. He just stood there, hands on his head. Pacing like that might somehow rewind the last 10 minutes. "I said it might handle it," Jake finally replied. "There's a difference." Ethan let out a dry laugh. "Yeah, huge difference. One ends with me driving home. The other," he gestured toward the car, hood still popped, a thin wisp of smoke curling into the air. Jake walked over slowly, crouching next to him. "Look, I thought the tune was safe. It was just a little more boost." "A little?" Ethan shot back. It sounded like a grenade went off under the hood. They both went quiet after that. The ticking of hot metal cooling filled the garage. Jake rubbed the back of his neck. "I'll help you fix it." Ethan shook his head. "You're better. You basically ventilated my engine block." Jake cracked a weak smile. "Weight reduction?" Ethan stared at him for a second, then snorted despite himself. "You're an idiot." "Yeah," Jake said. "I'm an idiot with tools. And I owe you a motor." Ethan leaned back against the workbench, blanket slipping off one shoulder. He looked at the car again, hurt. "Yep, not done." "Fine," he said. "But this time, I'm driving first." Jake nodded. "Deal. And maybe less boost. Definitely less boost."